Everybody come on in. I'll probably try and do a few videos today. Yeah, I feel like it. Okay, so we're going to talk Porsha Simon. She wanted that man, she got that man. Okay, so let's get through the disclaimer and then we're going to talk. So thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please share if you care. And press 1 if you can hear the video okay. Press 1 if you can hear the video okay. Or press 2 if the sound is a little muffled. Press 2 if the sound is a little muffled. Let's continue. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about what's on Instagram, what's on Twitter, what's going on in the news around the world. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And have a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Okay, so let's get to what's alleged being reported. One, Simon Guobadia reportedly wants Porsha to answer about the alleged relationship with Future under oath, aiming the messy divorce. And it's being reported that there's several people he's asking her about. And he wants her to talk about whatever their friendship is, situationship there is, and maybe there isn't, and maybe she knows him or don't know him. But like I've said before, Porsha wanted this man and she's got him. And they're going through a messy divorce. If Simon's not posting every week, he's posting every other week. I don't recall him and Fallon going back and forth like this. He posted the video in regards to Fallon and Jalen spending time together. But you got to remember, he's also been seen with Porsha and the woman in the car. So it's been messy for him for years. Now, whether him and the young lady that was in his car had anything going on, we don't know. But it's interesting how this is his fourth marriage. This is his fourth marriage, right? Can anybody in the comments let me know? Fourth, I want to say fourth, third or fourth marriage. But here nor there, this is Porsha's second. And we know what happened with her and Cordell. Didn't end well. She ended up being back at her mom's house or something, and she was renting a room through her mom, and her and Cordell, whatever he gave or didn't give her, she went on Wendy making allegations. I saw that recently. But it's interesting how Porsha her wealth has gone up. Divorces aren't cheap. And I'm sure they have a decent prenup. Simon kept mentioning something about days. So I don't know if she filed it too early and she was supposed to file it maybe a month after she had filed it, but she filed it too soon. But the biggest thing is, it's sad that this is happening. It's sad that Bravo paints them in a light. It's sad that the women like clickbait. I've said it before. They like clickbait. They love doing things for clickbait. And, Bravo doesn't paint them in a good light. And I talked to y'all about this before, that many of the women have gotten a divorce. Porsha's going through a divorce. Eva's gone through a divorce. Cynthia's gone through a divorce. Drew is going through a divorce. And it's sad that they're not focusing on building strong families, helping strong families. It's sad that these women, but you know what? I said it before, the women have to take accountability. They signed on the dotted line to be a Bravo housewife. And whatever happens after that, it's on you, sis or bruh. It's on you and your family. But I've said it before, they're chasing those bags, but then they have to work on their image. Then they have to explain to their families why it's being reported about you about X, Y, and Z. Why is this being said about you? Are you going to do something about it? But I told y'all before, Bravo loves people that have problems with the police. Bravo loves people if you have problems with you're going through a divorce, or it looks like you're going through divorce, or you got marital problems. Bravo loves when you can't get along with people and you act like you're in high school. Oh, you talk behind this person back, but then you go to lunch with them a week later. Bravo loves if you know how to throw shade. Bravo loves to paint these women. And I'm wondering, it'll be years from now, a lot of these women will say, I wish I cared about my image, my character more. Yes, it brought me financial stability, but what it did to my character, what it did to my image, I'm sure they're going to say it took extra time to get on different shows. It took extra time to work on different projects. It took extra time for companies to look at me. I told y'all, a lot of these housewives, they love to do stuff for a click and a view. They like to do stuff for attention. They like to trend in the media. They want to trend in the media. So Simon and Porsha are going through a lot. The concerning part is Future and other men are being brought into it in regards to Porsha having a friendship or relationship or some kind of situationship. Let's continue. And then, many people are talking about Simon demands Porsha to answer several questions under oath, including the nature of her relationship with many people. Yes, many people. And I guess Future has he has a different way of saying his name. So did Porsha really have a situationship with Future, or does she even know him? I saw a report that she doesn't even know him. Like the video as you guys come in, please. Like the video as you guys come in. I have saw a report that she doesn't know him. I don't know if that's coming from her team, whether she does or does not know him. But for Simon, how did he find out about their possible friendship, or if she's even knows him? But let's get into what else is being talked about. Okay, Porsha is something else. But her and Simon have, thank you for the like. I really appreciate you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Porsha and Simon are a trip. Let me see if I can find my glasses. Because for some odd reason, Porsha wants to talk about Simon in not so good of a light. Basically saying, wait, Porsha Williams made an interesting post about the cause of dysfunction. I have to watch what I say. It causes anger, frustration, sadness, and a lack of confidence. This girl is actually putting out men's health awareness. Things you could do to help with that situation. Lose weight if you're overweight. Stop smoking. Eat healthy, a healthy diet. Exercise daily. Try to reduce stress and anxiety. Yes, she did. She pulled up something to talk about this man and what he has going on. If there's one thing that men don't like, is if you're going to talk about them and they peace. Baby, if you don't have nothing nice to say, ooh-wee. Men do not like for you to talk about their peace. They don't. So this is something to where many people were happy that she wasn't responding a lot, but she was responding. If he has posted 25 things, Porsha has said at least 12. Porsha has said something. Hello, everyone. Come on in. Come on in. Porsha's going in on Simon. Like the video as you guys come in, please. There's 10 people in the room, and I only have one like. Please like the video. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So yeah, she's going in. And then she pulls the study about ED. And then it's like, how does a man feel? Anger, frustration, sadness, and the lack of confidence. However, the condition can be treated. The anxiety, the stress, the emotional response. She's something else. She's something else. And the biggest thing is, people are going to say, he kept coming for her. He kept making comments about her. He kept, they've been going back and forth. Messy, messy, messy. And this is one thing I'll say. As Simon is going in on Porsha, who will he date next? As Porsha's going in on Simon, who will she date next? Who's next? Who's next in this messy, messy, messy situation? And divorce isn't cheap. So, I'm hearing different things in regards to Porsha may have, decided to quit all her jobs to be in a relationship with Simon. And I feel that she quit those jobs to follow behind him, because if you're dating a man that alleged, we always say alleged over here, just to protect ourselves. He was in a marriage with Fallon, and he left his family to be with Porsha. And then he was offering what? He was offering some money. If anybody can show that he cheated, sir, you weren't even divorced and you were dating Porsha. That's cheating. You're not legally divorced. So that's cheating. What are we talking about? But these two have been a mess. And I don't think it's going to stop. Even after the divorce, there'll probably still be comments. But I tell you one thing, whoever Simon's divorce attorney is, she must be okay with him making all these comments and statements. She must be okay with him doing what he's doing, because she hasn't put a stop to it. Ever since Porsha said, I want a divorce. And how did we find out about his citizenship and all those things? How did we find out about all that? It got put out somehow, some way. But like I said, and if you hear from other people saying, Porsha wanted that man, she got that man. And now she's going through a divorce with that man. And that's the biggest thing. Who will she date next? She's still on the show, Real Housewives of Atlanta. And it's being reported that Phaedra is trying to come back. And they call Phaedra and Porsha freaking frack or something like that. And then I did a video in regards to Kandi saying she's not going to be returning. Well, that's a good thing, because how Kandi is shown on the show and what she wants the ladies to do or say, that's all in itself is interesting. Don't y'all agree? How Kandi is portrayed on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, it became a little too much. And I think it's because they wanted her to, help maybe sell her products. Because you got to remember, Bravo wants a piece of, if you're selling items and if you're promoting some of those items, Bravo wants it. And now, mind you, Bravo's giving you a check. But then if you are a person that sells items, they want a piece of that because you're advertising on the show or you're advertising. Now, where they do that at? If you go on a regular job, come on, you go on a regular job, you're a human resource manager. It's not like the company you work for takes a portion of what you make outside of the company. But I get, even if she is advertising, so... And Bravo's got these women right where they want them. Getting divorced, shading each other, talking behind each other back. And when you look at so many of the women that got a divorce from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and some of the women may say, hey, we were already going through situations. Us being on the show only heightened of what the divorce, us going through divorce. But I just have always wanted the women to be painted in a better light. At some point, many of the women will probably post something years from now saying, I regret doing XYZ I got a divorce. My image was tainted. My brand got messed up. But y'all know already in the comments, I'm not a huge Porsha fan. I'm not. Reason being from what she's done to people. So when people say that they're a fan of Porsha, it's like, how? How could you be? So you're okay with what's transpired with Porsha Phaedra? You're okay with what transpired with Porsha Candy? You're okay with what transpired with Porsha and Dennis and his mom? You're okay with what transpired in regards to Porsha and Fallon? Going to that woman's house, shaking hands, making it seem like everything's cool. Please. And then remember I did a video in regards to the young lady says Porsha's going to take somebody else's man. She said yours. Beautiful girl though. Beautiful girl. But Fallon, you know, went on Baller Alert and she had a lot of things to say, and she's not surprised possibly that they're getting a divorce. It is what it is. There's 14 people in the room. Please like the video as you guys come in. Please like the video as you guys come in. But yeah, Porsha and Simon are a whole hot mess, and you know, it's all over. It's all over of what she's saying about this man. That, like I said, there's one thing men don't like: if you talk about their parts. There's a lot of things that men don't like. You talk about their parts. Now, do y'all feel that she went below the belt? Or do y'all feel like he kept poking the bear and then she had to go there? Do y'all feel like he kept poking the bear and she had to go there? Either way, a lot is playing out in media, and the show hasn't even started. So do y'all think that Phaedra will come back? I don't know. Do y'all think that it's right for Porsha to say what she's saying about Simon? I don't know. It's sad though. It's sad. It's sad. Oh my goodness. She's saying his piece, ED, standing on business. American Cowgirl. Porsha's a trip. Porsha is a trip. And the biggest thing is, whoever she plans to date next, they're going to see all this stuff. And they're going to realize that she says a lot after a breakup. And then a guy may say he continues to say stuff about her. Y'all, I'm wishing her well, though. Go look back at Porsha Family Matters, the last 4 episodes. It will enlighten you of why I feel the way I feel. It will enlighten you. And remember, Bravo gives them these shows, but then they don't last. Is it because of Bravo's producers not painting them in the good light? Is it because there's not a lot of great material? Is it because the people on the show are not interesting? What is it? Why aren't a lot of these, spin-off shows lasting? Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about Porsha and Simon. Oh my goodness, these two. Yeah, he's basically saying, if you don't allow blah, blah, blah in your life, my angels wouldn't have to work so hard. These two. Like I reported earlier, Simon Guobadia reportedly wants Porsha Williams to answer about the alleged relationship with Future under oath, aiming the messy divorce. Now, whether she has a relationship with him, I don't know. Whether she knows him, I don't know. But Future's not the only one he wants Porsha to talk about under oath. Like the video as you guys come in. Like the video as you guys come in. I appreciate you guys being here. Yes, I got started early. I did. And there's many people reporting on it. I listen to whenever I can. There's different ones I listen to at least once a month if they post something, hearing what's going on. But a lot of people are reporting on this messy. There's 16 people in the room. Can you guys please like the video for me, please? There's 16 people in the room. Could you guys like the video for me, please? Yes, I got started early. I'm going to try and do some more videos later on today, but we're right now talking about Porsha and Simon and their messy divorce. Sad but true. Sad but true. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel. Like I said before, Porsha wanted that man. She got that man. Now she's going through a divorce with that man. And the biggest thing is, who will she date next? Will this steer men away from being with her, dating her, trying to woo her? And who will Simon date next? She's trying to put it out there. Now, that's all alleged. I don't know if that's true. I can't confirm or deny if what Porsha's saying he has is true or false. I don't know. But that makes other women wonder what's going on. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about Porsha. What's she doing, what she's saying, and how she moving in these streets. It surprises me when people say, oh, I'm a fan of, or I'm a fan of. Okay. And at some point, you know, I feel a way about Bravo because it's almost like I said before. For Bravo, they're putting these women in situationships. It's almost like a shut up and dance. Shut up and dance. Are you going through divorce? Do you have poor relationships? Do you have problems with the popos? Can you throw shade? And these women are getting a bag, but then they have to work that much harder to try and protect their image. Go on, you know, once they leave Bravo. And remember, a lot of the bigger salary women were cut and they went on the girls' trip. So, you know, they feel like if people from Love After Lockup can barely get paid anything, why are we paying these huge salaries? And ever since then, when they've cut a lot of the bigger stars, the Nene, and we can continue on, a lot of those salaries were cut and there was a huge shift. And Andy's got his own concerns. He do. So well wishes to Porsha and Simon. I might do another video. There's other stuff that's going on. I just wanted to focus on this Porsha Simon situationship. And it is a situationship. Messy divorce. It is. Messy divorce. So what wishes to everyone? Focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that's loving, kind, and respectful. I hope everyone has a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye. Let me know in the comments how you feel about Porsha and Simon and their messy divorce. Will it get better? Or is Simon going to bow out because Porsha had comments about him and his situationship? And whether it's true or false, I don't know. I don't know this man from a can of paint. But Porsha has been with this man for, what, 2 years? And he was with Fallon for over 4, 5, 6 years. I know it was less than 10 years with Fallon, but well wishes. Everyone have a great day. Focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that's loving, kind, and respectful. Goodbye.